Surgeon reveals, do this one exercise for poor leg circulation after 60. Poor leg circulation is one of the most dangerous and underrated conditions adults over 60 face, often quietly stealing strength, balance, and independence. Many seniors rely on walking alone for leg health, but clinical research has shown that walking often fails to activate the deep vascular channels required to properly oxygenate the muscles. When circulation begins to fail, arteries become less responsive and the smallest vessels shut down first, leading to the numbness, tingling, and cold feet that many attribute simply to aging. However, targeted movements designed to force circulation deeper into the legs can produce dramatic results, measurably increasing blood flow within minutes and reducing swelling within days. You won't want to miss the final habit, or 99% will miss the last tip and will stuck with poor circulation for life. The fifth most effective exercise for restoring leg health is the standing heel raise performed with a progressive hold technique. Your calf muscles function as a secondary heart, often called the peripheral heart, because every time they contract, they squeeze blood upward against gravity. To maximize this calf muscle pump, you should stand with your feet hip-width apart and slowly rise onto your toes for a 3-second count. At the peak, hold for 2 seconds while consciously squeezing the muscles, then lower back down slowly. This technique creates a pressure differential that can significantly increase venous return. By gradually increasing the hold time each week, you trigger the body to grow new capillaries, effectively building new highways for blood flow and clearing stagnant areas. The fourth exercise is a combination of seated leg extensions and ankle flexion, which targets blood flow while addressing the issue of venous stasis. This problem occurs when blood pools in the lower legs due to extended periods of sitting, a common reality for many over 60. To perform this, sit in a sturdy chair and extend one leg straight out while pulling your toes back toward your shin as hard as you can. This synchronized contraction pattern creates a milking action that forces stagnant blood back toward the heart while pulling fresh, oxygen-rich blood into the leg tissues. Doing this in rapid circuits, 10 repetitions on each leg for 4 rounds, can significantly increase blood flow velocity without putting any impact or stress on the joints. The third technique is the wall sit paired with a calf pulse, a method that uses isometric contraction to reach the tiniest capillaries. When you hold your back against a wall and slide down into a seated position, you create sustained compression on the major arteries in your thighs. Adding rapid calf raises while in this position creates high-frequency pressure changes that blast blood through narrow or partially blocked vessels. This exercise has been shown to improve circulation more effectively than traditional cardio for seniors. Start with 20 seconds and work your way up to a minute, focusing on steady breathing to ensure the blood being pumped is maximally saturated with oxygen. The second most powerful movement is supine leg cycling with resistance intervals. By lying on your back with your legs elevated, you remove the burden of gravity, allowing your circulatory system to work more freely. Raising your legs and pedaling as if on a bicycle triggers the release of nitric oxide, a molecule that causes blood vessels to dilate and widen. The key is alternating between 30 seconds of slow, controlled circles, imagining you are pedaling through thick honey, and 15 seconds of rapid pedaling. This interval pattern creates alternating pressure waves that give your arteries and veins a deep cleaning from the inside out, often providing immediate relief for conditions like restless leg syndrome and chronic swelling. The number one exercise for reversing circulation damage is the walking backward protocol with toe touch intervals. Walking backward activates leg muscles in a unique sequence, engaging the calves, hamstrings, and glutes in ways that create novel pressure gradients throughout the vascular system. To do this safely, walk backward for 20 steps, landing on your toes first and rolling to your heel. Immediately follow this with 5 toe touches, which creates a massive rush of blood into the legs through gravity assistance. This protocol has been shown to improve blood flow significantly while actually reversing arterial stiffness. It requires more energy and concentration than forward walking, which forces the body to dramatically increase blood flow to meet the demand. Subscribe to prevent massive future failures. What tips will you start doing today to improve your mobility?